We have two great teams about to go head-to-head here. And for those of you that are following along at home and want to play with us, they know the rules, but I'll share them with you just so that everything's clear here. Round one, questions are worth 5 and 10 points. I got to finish that question before these guys can buzz in. They get the answer right, they will get the points. If they don't, the other team gets a chance to steal. Whoever is trailing after that first round will get to choose from our 3 categories in the blitz, which is my favorite part because we get to go really fast through a lot of trivia. You'll get 1 minute to answer as many questions from that category as you can, but if you miss those, the other team still is going to get a chance to steal those from you. And then we get to round 3, another one that's formatted exactly like our first round, only the questions, man, this can really add up, are worth 5 to 20 points each. All right, we're on to our next match here in the 2023 Rotary Challenge. We've had some good ones so far this season, and now we have 2 new teams. We have Harker Heights and we have West here with us today. Are y'all excited to be here?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
All right. Are y'all familiar with the rules? Y'all had that explained to you before? And this first round will be a buzzer round. Round 2, you won't need the buzzers. Round 3, you'll go back to the buzzers. So, in round 1, give your answer to the team captain here, which will recite that. So, if we're ready, let's just get right to the action here. These 3 sound exactly alike, but are spelled differently and have different meanings. One is a vegetable, the second is an editing symbol, and the last is a unit of weight for precious stones. How are all these pronounced?
Carrot.
And?
Carrot. Carrot.
And
Carrot.
There you go. Carrot, carrot, carrot. Select the word, which is an antonym, itinerant, animosity, metaphor, perpetrator, or resident.
President?
Resident. Friday the 13th is known as unlucky, but here are some questions about lucky things that happened on Friday the 13th. On October 13th, 1944, Greek patriots retook from the Nazis history's oldest democratic city. What city was that?
Athens?
Correct. Now we're going on to boxing. I'm sure y'all all know about this. Why was Muhammad Ali stripped of his title and barred from boxing in 1967?
He avoided the draft.
He refused military induction? Yes, we will take that as an answer. It was a championship boxing match in 1897. Bob Fitzsimmons knocking out his opponent with a punch between the navel and the breastbone and a little to the left. Located in the area behind the stomach is a large network of nerves. What's it called?
The solar plexus.
Correct. Solar plexus. Let's get a quick score update.
We have Harker Heights with 30, West with 10.
All right, 30 to 10, still very close. Name the peninsula about 70,000 square miles, mostly in Mexico, that separates the Caribbean from the Gulf.
Yucatan.
Yes. If you had 6 bills in U.S. currency that totaled $63 and you did not have any $1 bills, what bills would you have? Okay.
Sorry, we passed.
Okay. You'd have a $50 bill, a $5 bill, and 2 $4 bills. Or and 4 $2 bills, sorry. According to Pharaoh's command, how were the male children of the Israelites to be destroyed? The story is told in Exodus. They were to be cast into a river. What's the heaviest land bird in North America?
Bald eagle.
No.
The turkey?
Huh?
The turkey?
The wild turkey is correct.
Oh.
What do plants breathe in that animal organisms breathe out?
Carbon dioxide?
Correct. What does Buddha mean in Sanskrit?
Leader.
No. The enlightened one. What is the legal charge for discourtesy to a judge? I'm holding you in contempt. All right, so what's the score?
We have Harker Heights at 55, West with 25.
All right, 55-25. We are doing good. We have 1 minute left in this round. Let's get to it. In what country would you find the greatest number of pyramidal buildings?
Egypt.
No.
Mexico?
Correct.
I didn't know.
In 1891, H.S. Thompson opened in Chicago a restaurant different from any others than in the business. He sold food at lower prices and was able to do it through an innovation which has become commonplace. The type of restaurant has a particular name. What is it?
Buffet?
Huh?
Buffet?
No. Cafeteria. In 1944, the U.S. Forest Service started what has become the most successful public service in a campaign ever. What is the name of the symbol used in the campaign?
A tree.
No.
It's the bear. A bear?
Can you be more specific?
I would love to be, actually.
Smokey the Bear.
I couldn't remember his
Only
name.
you can prevent forest fires, or now wildfires is what it is. So let's get a quick score here at the end of round one.
Harker Heights 65, West 25.
All right, so we will come back for round two, fast-paced round. Stay tuned.
Transition from our previous home to Stillwell was very enjoyable. I like being with other people at Stillwell, and I intend to enjoy it and be involved. We did run the chapel for a while, and of course then I did do the store and I work at the library, but I was just kind of wondering what I was going to be doing, and I found out quickly what I was going to be doing.
Stillwell Retirement Residence.
Are you suffering from frequent hot flashes after menopause? The Baylor Mind-Body Medicine Research Lab may be able to help. Our team of researchers are conducting a study using a self-administered program that could reduce your hot flashes. Visits will take place via telehealth, so you will not have to leave the comfort of your home. Materials will be provided at no cost, and compensation will be given upon completion. Don't let hot flashes control your life. Contact the Baylor Mind-Body Medicine Research Lab now to see if you qualify.
Welcome back to round two between Harker Heights and West, where we have a score of, judges?
Harker Heights 65, West 25.
All right, 65-25 West. You will be going first in round two. You just answer this as fast as you can. There'll be 10 questions in 3 categories, which you will get to pick one of these. Would you like Shakespeare's moods, Old World, New World, and they're on Mount Rushmore? Dude, they are planning
Mount Rushmore.
the strategy. All right, Mount Rushmore. Obviously, I think you know what this is going to be. Name which president. We have 60 seconds on the clock. Here we go. Chose West Point as the site of the U.S. Military Academy.
Washington.
Correct. Sent Lewis and Clark off to the west.
Jefferson.
Yes. Quoted the Bible when he said, "A house divided against itself cannot stand."
Lincoln.
Was childless.
Washington.
Yep. Was married twice.
Adams.
No. Sent a naval expedition against the Barbary pirates. Approved the 13th Amendment.
Lincoln.
Yes. Had John Hay as Secretary of State.
Madison?
No. Appointed Oliver Ellsworth Chief Justice?
Washington?
Yes. Had Carl Sandburg as a biographer?
Nixon.
Nixon.
Oh,
Come on.
All right, that's time. That is time.
You only got like
Ron
5 or
Rushmore.
6 here.
That's 6. You got 6 out of 10. That's good.
I forgot Ron Rushmore. I was thinking of
Okay,
I was
Watergate.
thinking of
Are you Watergate here? Come on.
Nixon is not on Mount Rushmore, by the
Good,
way.
if he was. Ooh.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh,
All right, you
that's
get
great. I
a
love
chance to
that.
get 4 of the questions they didn't get right. So we will have 60 seconds. And here we go. Was married twice.
Pass. Don't.
Sent a naval expedition against the Barbary pirates.
Washington.
No. Had John Hay as Secretary of State.
Edison.
No. Had Carl Sandburg as a biographer.
You can say that.
Edison?
Who?
Edison?
No. So that's the questions that we had. None were there. Let's give the latest score update.
West 85, Harker Heights 65.
Okay. But you still get your chance here. You still get your chance. You want Shakespeare's Moods or Old World, New World?
Old World, New World.
Old World, New World. I'm looking for 2 identifications for each item. Tell me whether it originated in the Old World or the New World. And tell me what it is. For instance, you might say plant or animal or whatever. That's what it told me to say, whatever. So here we go. We'll put 60 seconds on the clock. Old World, New World, and what is it? Here we go. Garlic.
Plant, Old World.
Yes. Rice.
Plant, Old World.
Yes. Alpaca.
Animal, New World.
Okay. Bamboo.
Plant, Old World.
Avocado.
Plant, New World.
Burro.
Old World.
Yes. Anaconda.
Animal, New World.
Goat.
New. Animal, Old World.
Yucca.
Plant, New World.
And coffee.
Plant, New World. New World. New World.
Which one? I got.
Plant, New World.
That is incorrect. So you got 9 out of 10. Hey, that was definitely a good job right there. So you get 1 that you tried to get over here for West, and that will be coffee.
Plant, Old World.
Correct on that one. So at the end of round 2, let's get our new score.
I guess they're
Harker Heights 155, West 95.
So that's how fast things can change here. But y'all, we still have round 3 to go. It's going to be a good round. We're going to see who wins and goes to the semifinals after this.
Transition from our previous home to Stillwell was very enjoyable. I like being with other people at Stillwell, and I intend to enjoy it and be involved. We did run the chapel for a while, and of course then I did do the store and I work at the library, but I was just kind of wondering what I was going to be doing, and I found out quickly what I was going to be doing.
Stillwell Retirement Residence.
Are you suffering from frequent hot flashes after menopause? The Baylor Mind-Body Medicine Research Lab may be able to help. Our team of researchers are conducting a study using a self-administered program that could reduce your hot flashes. Visits will take place via telehealth, so you will not have to leave the comfort of your home. Materials will be provided at no cost, and compensation will be given upon completion. Don't let hot flashes control your life. Contact the Baylor Mind-Body Medicine Research Lab now to see if you qualify.
Welcome back. It's round 3 time, and we are at crunch time here at the Rotary Challenge, where we have Harker Heights and West. Let's give the folks at home another reminder of the score.
Harker Heights 155, West 95.
155-95. West, you have some work to do, but it can be done. It can be done. So, first off, with West, why are you here? Why do you like, what intrigued you about coming here today?
Well, my teammates and I are very passionate about kind of just general studies of trivia, as well as kind of just general facts and nonfiction. And we really saw this as an opportunity for us to be able to test our knowledge, kind of see where we're going to go with this, maybe see the future possibilities that we have, and it's been a really good experience so far.
I love the answer. That was great. A wonderful answer there. And for Harker Heights, what's your experience? Why do you like it?
I think that all of us have different experiences. It's more personal on choosing why we came here. Like me, personally, I'm in Interact Club at my school, and Rotary is our parent club. And so being involved in Rotary projects I've always found it to be really helpful, and it lets me meet a lot of new people and learn a lot of new things. So.
Great answers by all. And now I know what y'all really want to do. You want to win. So are we ready to get some more points in round three?
Yes, yes.
All right, let's get this done. We will start round three right now. President Reagan took a break during the last day of his 1984 campaign to play Trivial Pursuit with his aides when he drew one question asking who said, "I am the Errol Flynn of B movies." What was the president's correct response? Do we know President Reagan? A little before your time.
People tried to kill him.
No, I did was his answer. Two answers are required for this next one. Who was Button Gwinnett, and what did he do that is so valuable? Okay.
He was the creator of Buttons, and
No.
okay.
You know what? I like the try there. I like the try. That's awesome.
Can you repeat the question? Oh.
Who was Button Gwinnett, and what did he do that is so valuable? He was from Georgia and signed the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, God.
And was killed in a duel a year later.
Oh, man.
Who is described in the Bible as the King of Kings and Lord of Lords?
Jesus.
Correct. What New Mexico resort town was named for a game show?
Albuquerque.
No. Truth or consequences? Truth or consequences? All right. Louis XIV told the Parliament in 1651, "The state, I am the state." Who told the French Senate in 1814, "I am the state. I alone am here, the representative of the people"?
Charles de Montesquieu.
No.
Napoleon?
Napoleon is correct. Napoleon is correct. Also sounds like the Emperor in Star Wars. Who is the chief figure in Plato's dialogues?
The soap? The soap?
No.
Okay.
Socrates.
Socrates. What is the most recent year that reads the same when turned upside down?
2020.
No.
2002?
Nope. 1961. If you turn it upside down, it says 1961. What city has a gold dome state house originally covered with copper by Paul Revere?
Boston.
Correct. What French physician started a training program in natural childbirth?
Leonardo da Vinci.
No.
Leonardo.
It's an exercise. Lamaze. All right, let's take a look at the score. What do we have?
Harker Heights 160, West 120.
160, 120. West, you're catching up, so we're doing a good job here. Let's go. Who surpassed Peyton Manning for the most career fourth quarter comebacks in NFL history with 44?
Tom Brady.
Correct. In what astronomers are calling a great scientific step forward, South Africa is building the world's biggest space telescope in cooperation with what other southern hemisphere country that is getting most of the recognition?
Brazil.
No.
Australia.
Correct. Two women are suing Apple, alleging that stalkers are using what Apple product to track them?
The AirTags?
AirTags, correct. Who won the runoff election in Georgia for the U.S. Senate seat?
Herschel Walker.
No. Warnock is who it was. Democrats voted to remove what Midwestern state as the leadoff in the presidential nominating calendar and replace it with a Southeastern state starting in 2024?
Montana.
No.
Kansas?
No. Iowa is being replaced by South Carolina, which will go first this year. The U.S. expanded its programs for immigrants from what country, citing the humanitarian crisis there?
Mexico.
No.
Pakistan.
Haiti. Okay. Egypt is calling on the British Museum to return what ancient artifact containing rare historical hieroglyphics that were taken from Egypt in 1801 by British forces?
The tomb of King Tut.
No. The Rosetta Stone. What country is shutting down its morality police amid violent protests following the death of a woman for violating the strict Islamic dress code?
Iran.
Correct. Jonathan, the world's oldest known animal, turned 190 years old in December. What kind of animal is Jonathan?
A tortoise.
Correct.
You got it.
Discovered by two British scientists in 1898, this chemical element takes its name from the Greek word meaning new. What element are we talking about?
Neon.
Yes. Traditionally, what movie awards are presented the day before the Academy Awards? These are also the worst, not the best, in motion pictures for the past year. The Razzies. The Razzies is what we're going for. Let's get a quick score update.
Harker Heights 180, West 160.
180, 160. Let's go. Founded in the 12th century, the Sorbonne is the seat of which French university, one of Europe's oldest?
Notre Dame.
No. University of Paris. This square in our nation's capital was originally planned as the front yard of the White House. It is named for a French hero of the American Revolution. Name the square.
Madison Square Garden?
No.
Okay.
Lafayette. Marquis de Lafayette.
Lafayette.
Lafayette Garden.
The Marquis de Lafayette Garden of the White House.
Just Lafayette. Man, we got at least one part.
Are we going to take it?
I was fine with Lafayette.
Okay. Lafayette Square is the answer. All right. But I mean, that was great work right there. Okay, the three questions are about the House of Representatives.
Yes.
What all AFL quarterback in 1960 who played for Buffalo and San Diego was elected to the House in 1970?
Say it.
Doug Flutie.
No. Jack Kemp. What is the minimum age for becoming a U.S. representative?
Is it 21?
No.
That's for president.
35.
No. 25. Who was the U.S. representative for Michigan from 1949 through 1973?
Jennifer K. Horton.
No. Gerald Ford, who became the vice president. All right. We still have more time? We're good? All right. Now I have a series of Belgian questions. Is the real executive power in Belgium in the hands of the king, queen, premier, or prince?
Premier.
Correct. The unit of money used in Belgium is the Belgian what?
Euro.
No.
Dollar.
Franc. It's not waffle. What is the largest city in Belgium?
Norfolk.
No. All right, it's Antwerp. Let's get a score real quick. Score.
Harker Heights 180, West 170.
Oh, no.
We're coming down to it. What Belgian town became famous for its mineral springs? 1 minute left. It is a spa. Spa is the name. Periods of severe economic stress are called depressions because
Interest rates decline as well as IRA funding.
I love the answer, but that's not it. Periods of severe economic stress are called depressions because the Hoover administration suggested the word might not upset American people as much as the word that was previously used. What did depressions used to be called? Panics, panics. Among all classical symphonies, what is the particular distinction of Symphony No. 3 in D minor by Gustav Mahler?
Choir?
No.
Orchestra.
It's the longest of all symphonies. There are generally 3 distinct classifications of volcanoes. Active, dormant are 2 types. What is the third?
Stagnant?
No, extinct, extinct.
Oh.
And that is time. All right, I know it's close. What do we have, judges?
Harker Heights 180, West 170.
180. Harker Heights, you will advance to the semifinal round. West, you did a great job. You did a wonderful job. Give yourselves a round of applause. Good job there. We will see you for the semifinals starting next week right here on 25 ABC. Thank you and have a good one.
When I retired from school, I already knew about Stillwell. I'd been over here to visit friends, and my daughter had some teacher friends here. And I came over and I was just curious, and I had a tour with Mr. Wright. So when I retired, I knew exactly what I wanted to do when I left my home. My kids were grown and I was getting bored and I needed more to do, and I chose Stillwell.
When severe weather rolls across central Texas, 25 Weather sends out the 25 Storm Wrangler powered by Syntex Roof Systems.
We need to get his visual on what he's seeing right now. Josh, what do you have for us?
Bringing you an inside look at every storm, allowing us to track severe weather in real time.
Oh, we got a tornado, Matt. Tornado on the ground. Tornado on the ground.
Don't take chances with severe weather. Trust the 25 Weather team and the 25 Storm Wrangler, powered by Syntex Roof Systems.
Are you suffering from frequent hot flashes after menopause? The Baylor Mind-Body Medicine Research Lab may be able to help. Our team of researchers are conducting a study using a self-administered program that could reduce your hot flashes. Visits will take place via telehealth, so you will not have to leave the comfort of your home. Materials will be provided at no cost and compensation will be given upon completion. Don't let hot flashes control your life. Contact the Baylor Mind-Body Medicine Research Lab now to see if you qualify.